Hello my Cancer friends, this is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your October 2018 general reading. I hope you find some messages here, but by chance you don't, or if you want more, you can certainly check your moon and or rising sign, and maybe something there. So I shuffle these cards quite a bit before I come on camera, so rest assured these have been shuffled quite a lot. We've got the Page of Wands, King of Swords, the World, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. What have you been waiting on? What's going on for my Cancer friends? October 2018. King of Swords, separation. King of Swords, he's an authority figure. He thinks with his head, not his heart. Never, never. Let me see, what do we need? We need 4. Too many. And I have 4 cards, thank you. Okay, so the Death card is jumping out at us. So the World and Death, something is definitely coming to a conclusion so that you can have something new start, and you are waiting for it. You're waiting for news of it. Here's the news. It's going to be exciting news, my Cancer friends. It's all stuff that you've put in action before. It's starting to come. So what's the King of Swords here for? He could be an attorney that is giving you advice, or the attorney is giving you the news. What else from, thank you. Okay, it's been quite a battle, and the change is what you wish for. 1 card, please. Is that okay? The King of Pentacles, Cancer, bringing you back to your fighting self. Oh, the Star, lovely. Aquarius energy. There might be an Aquarian involved, but in general, the Star is healing. It's hope. It's knowing that the universe kind of has your back. It's finding your peace within a situation and healing from that. Okay, balancing things out. Just really, absorbing the fact that we're like a million speck of a being in this huge universe, and that it's going to be okay. The universe has your back. That's what that means. That's what, or at least that's what's coming to me right now. Okay, so let's see what this is. Let's see what you've been waiting for. Okay, what's coming to an end? You guys must know. Maybe you're hoping that it doesn't come to an end. Maybe you are hoping for the end. Truthfully, I think that's what it is, because your wish card is here. It might be a battle, and it might be a battle to get back to that place of absolute stability and security. This is also a card of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, so there might be an earth sign. I've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius up top. So Aquarius in the Star. Scorpio, the Death card. Let's see, what are we talking about? Okay, well, you know what, this is, I would say, involving a relationship. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. We'll get to that in just a second. I think you're waiting on something to change with this relationship. Two of Cups, kindred spirits. They are, the soulmate card, depending on how you want to read it. But they're, you might be celebrating that. But I personally think that it might be a crowded relationship. Okay? There could be people maybe you're waiting for people to gather around you and celebrate, and that'll totally transform your life, and give you the stability. That's certainly an option, but honestly, it feels like it's a crowded relationship to me. So let's go to the King of Swords. Okay, thank you. So yeah, it's been a battle. Pardon me. 5 of Swords, battle, Knight of Swords down here. It's been a battle with the King of Wands. So again, fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's been making some offers that you have not liked. This might be this might be an attorney. It might be a judge, doctor, lawyer, someone on that, someone in authority. And maybe you're having a conflict with them, but you might, with the 5 of Swords, I would say that you've come out the victor in this. It hasn't been easy, and that's where this bloodied knight comes in. That's the change that you're bringing. This is the battle. The battle's over, and it's going to totally transform you, and that's the change that's coming. So the King of Wands, maybe you're involved with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and what they're offering has not been acceptable. You're disappointed. I think you're disappointed in them, not so much what they've been offering, but you're disappointed in them. You're done. This cycle is complete. And you're telling them that. You're telling them that. You might be telling them that in a public way among friends. And you've been waiting to do it. Huh. What's the news? What's the page of Wands here for? Thank you. It's the Strength card. So again, fire sign, Leo. Maybe it takes a lot of courage to give people this news, or maybe you know that this news is going to change lives and you are in charge of it and you want to be in charge of it. Okay, and you know what, when I say change lives, I mean change lives for the better with the Ten of Cups here. My goodness, change lives for the better. So whatever this is, if this is a crowded relationship, changing this is going to really bring out some contentment. I don't have any lack cards here though, so you know, it might not be. Maybe you are going to hear this news in a public place. So the Eight of Wands, that's a really quick movement, as is the Knight of Swords. But more important, it's messages, little tiny messages, text messages, quick phone calls, you know, Instagram, those, I'm sorry, Snapchat, those kind of messages, quick, short. What's the Eight of Wands about? Well, the news is going to shake you up. It's going to shake you loose, I think. You've been holding off for now. You've been, you know, maybe you need to sacrifice just a little bit to make this happen, to make this appear. When you hear this news, you know what, I think you're going to be a little bit of, you're going to be dissatisfied with it. But, you know, ultimately, I'm not sure how it gets back to be happy. Let's see what goes on. What's the world here for? What is ending first? What is ending for my Cancer friends? The King of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that would be you. And I would say that you, my Cancer friends, are concluding this relationship and delivering the news, being as strong as the Strength card here, with the courage that you had, delivering the news. You're delivering the news. You're the one that's freeing yourself, and you're freeing yourself from this situation. That cycle is over. The Death card. What are we talking about with the Death card? What's going to totally transform? Okay, so your regret is going to totally transform, because it is what you're wishing for. Pardon me, excuse me. It is what you're wishing for. You know, I think you're waiting to deliver this news. And, you know, the Three of Cups, you're looking at that and saying, why did you have to do that? We had the two. Okay, if you look at this card, that's exactly what that means. Look at this equation here. Okay, he's looking back with regret at the three party, or the friendly, you know, situation. And what he lost, what he's not seeing, is what he still might have. Oh my goodness, still might have. Something flipped already. Yeah, something's over. What did we say? It's over. But it's got to be over for you to get to this happiness. And are you trying to hold on to the money? There's finance involved here. I would say that you are. What are you wishing for? That was the Death card. Were you wishing for what you lost? Who betrayed? Somebody betrayed. The seeds you've sown. So, yeah, somebody betrayed somebody. maybe it hasn't been found out yet, but maybe that might be what this news is. I don't see how that would make you happy, but anyway, I think your perspective might need to change on this. What are we wishing for with the Nine of Cups? What are we wishing for with the Nine of Cups? You're wishing you could get away with it. You're wishing well, you could be looking back too. I think you're trying to get away with as much as you can carry. And you're trying to hold on to as much as you can. But you know what? Sometimes you have to sacrifice a little bit to get out, to get where you need to go. If you still think that there's a spark here for this Two of Cups, then I wouldn't give up on it, okay? I don't know whether or not you're wishing to be out, or wishing to be finished with it, or wishing to recreate it. There's a couple of different ways this can go, but there's definitely been a betrayal, and I really believe that there are I really believe it's a crowded relationship, okay? And that is going to change. Going to change. That's it. And you're wishing that you could leave it behind, is what I'm getting. Why is the King of Pentacles here for my Cancer friends? King of Pentacles. Very okay. So do you love okay. So we've got the King of Wands up here that's causing all the trouble. That's that fiery, confident, business oriented, doesn't take no for an answer guy. And then we've got this King of Pentacles down here in the corner that it seems like you're fighting for. Let me see. What did I say? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and that is, where the real love is. The Ace of Cups here, the real love. That's the real love. So I think you're wishing you could get out of this because it is a third party situation, and you want to leave the two. Excuse me. You want to leave the 3 and go to 2, and this is the 2. The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, very stable, very sure, very committed, very loyal, very, likes the finer things and knows how to obtain them. My Cancer friends, can't go wrong with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Actually, you know what? And now I have Aquarius, so now you have hope. This is a hope of yours. You haven't acted on this yet, Cancer. What's the Knight of Swords here about, please? You're moving slowly. Your precaution. Listen, the King of Pentacles is moving slow. Okay, he is not ready to take action on this yet. Or maybe you're not ready to take action on it yet either. But you do see it as your future. But you're gonna have to wait a little bit. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's not gonna happen right away. Cancer. Sort it out. It'll be okay. You've got gorgeous cards right here. Okay, this is news that's going to help you. If you want to free yourself, this news is going to help you free yourself. It's going to give you the strength and the contentment once you take action. Oh, that was crazy. Let me pull a Doreen Virtue Life Purpose Oracle card for you. See what the final message from my Cancer friends is. What is the message for Cancer, please? One card. One card. Come on. That's my dog shaking in the background. Sorry. Come on, one card. I'm just going to pick. Freedom. Oh, my goodness. See that? I never let the cards tell me to pick. Freedom. You are free to do what you choose. So isn't that what we were talking about, my Cancer friends? Freedom. That freedom is going to bring you the liberation, the contentment, the strength, the courage, the determination to finish this, whatever it is, so that you can move on to this King of Pentacles and your wishes, hopes, and dreams come true. My Cancer friends, what a beautiful reading. I wish you the best in October. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate the likes, shares, and subscriptions. Please keep them coming, as well as the comments. And most of all, I'm very grateful for the donations that have come in. I do appreciate it. Thanks so much. See you mid-month.